Hey YouTube, it's Sunday, January 19th, 2014. Okay, what's going on? Well, I'm just gonna give you a rundown of what's been going on. January 13th, I decided to embark on a water fast. I went 3 days on the water fast, and then I broke the water fast on Friday, which was January 17th, 2014, and I broke it with apple and orange juice from Tropicana. Then I guess food got the best of me after that because I also ended up having a single McDouble, a mango and pineapple smoothie later that night, and this was after 5 o'clock that I had the McDouble. I was water fasting all that day, and I was drinking the orange and apple juice that morning from that night. I'd say about 7:30, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, I had went to Checkers and I got 6 of their mozzarella sticks. I had those, and like I mentioned in the other video, I had a little piece of cake and about maybe 2 or 3 sugar cookies and a few pork rinds, and that was it. And then the next day I decided to start a green juice fast. I had already watched the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead and was trying to get on board back then, but never did. So that was another thing. But yeah, I fasted all day yesterday. Then last night, I don't know what happened again, but fasting all day, I had made a juice with kale, cucumber. Well, let me show you the menu that I had written out from the website, and this is what I was trying. I wrote it down. Hold on. I wrote down exactly the type of juices I was going to drink this week, but I'm going to get into that in just a minute. The first juice was spinach, fennel, and cucumber, and which was 1 bulb of fennel, which I only used half. 1 cucumber, 2 or 3 stalks of celery, which I think I used 2. Loads of spinach, which I think I used a little bit more than half a bag. That juice was interesting. I think I added maybe a half a green apple to it to wash out the fennel taste and the celery taste, because I've never eaten fennel or celery in my life before, so that was the first time for that. But if I have to chew it, I'd rather drink it. I don't know. Maybe at the end of this journey, we'll see. Then the drink, I drank that when I got back from the green market, getting all the fruits and vegetables. Then last night, I don't know what, I was just smelling all kinds of different things. Smells are more sharper, more distinctive for me now. So my husband made some brown rice and ground chicken, and I wanted some, so I was able to eat that just fine. What I did was I took some lettuce, some regular lettuce, and I used the lettuce as if I was to use a taco shell. So I took the lettuce wrap, get all technical with it. I used the lettuce, and I put like maybe 2 spoonfuls. I'm talking about like 2 tablespoons fulls of ground turkey, a little bit of taco seasoning salsa, not seasoning, but the salsa, and I had that. No problem, no upset stomach, no anything. Then that was it. That's all I had last night. I think I had about 2 of those, and I was fine. My stomach didn't get upset or anything. And I'm still able to maintain my weight. I'm still at 326. No weight gain, no weight loss. And today, which is Sunday, because that was yesterday, it's Saturday. Today is a different story. What's going on today is I made the mean green mix, the juice. I had 1 bulk of kale, 4 stalks of celery, cucumber, 2 Granny Smith apples, which I only used 2 Granny Smith apples and 1 pear, half a lemon, and a thumb size of ginger. I made that last night, and I put it in the refrigerator, and I had it this morning. And what I did with it this morning, which I posted pictures on Instagram, is what I did with it this morning is, instead of having water and my Plexus separate, I put my little packet of my Plexus Slim inside the green juice, and I just took the 2 accelerated pills, washed it down with the green juice. And I did fine all the way up until about 10 minutes ago, which is a little after 4. I don't know what time it is, but anyway, and I've been waking up at 6 something in the morning, even on my days off. Anyway, see Tookie. That's Tookie back there, the noisemaker. Anyway, and I was fine all the way up until, like I said a few minutes ago. It's not late. It's still a little bit daylight out. It gets dark around 5:45, 6 o'clock around here, since the time change. So I said about that time almost. The sun's going down. My husband is not on this journey with me, and I don't expect him to be, but he supports me no matter what I try to do to lose weight and to better myself, for us to have maybe a possibility of children one day. But he made ribeyes tonight with brown rice and not cucumbers, but green beans and cauliflower. And I don't know, I know I bought these ribeyes at Publix, but these things were like this thick, huge. I posted a picture of what he had for lunch on my Instagram page, and he just used half of the ribeye. I mean, like you say, like a quarter. Anyway, he had the other half for dinner. And during the lunchtime that he had it, I was fine. The smells didn't bother me. But I guess for dinner, you know, he had the ribeye for lunch with the cauliflower, green beans, and brown rice. And we started cooking everything in either coconut oil or grass-fed butter. Grass butter. I did a haul, and I posted pictures on Instagram, but anyway. We use organic, pretty much a lot of organic substitutions or whatever. And so I figured, you know, let me get just a little piece. So he cut me about a piece like about that big. And I said, let me try. And, you know, I had the mean green for breakfast, and for lunch I had another green juice. Now what I did with that green juice, and I'm gonna get back to the ribeye situation in just a minute. I'm just breaking down what happened today. So with the green juice, what I did was everything I had on my grocery list as far as the juices and everything, not the juices, but the vegetables that I bought, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to mix everything together, store them in the refrigerator, and they'll be good for a couple of days. That way I don't have to use a juicer every day, because that thing is loud. It literally sounds like there's a jet plane over my apartment. Yeah, he back there dancing because he won't. I'm not letting him out. He's been a bad bird. Attacking company and trying to tear up my house. Anyway, I was fine with that. But when my husband heated the other half of the ribeye, I said, let me try it. So he gave me a little piece, and I decided, you know, I'm going to chew it to extract the juice from it and spit it out. What ended up happening was I ended up swallowing a little bit of it, and I don't know what was the message, the wrong message interpreted from me doing that, because I threw it up, and I'm still sick. I'm recording this right after this incident happened, and I'm sick to my stomach right now. And that there was like a revelation for me, because I'm not doing anything but cheating myself of what my whole purpose of doing this fast was for, which was to get clean, start a new healthy lifestyle, convert to clean eating, and maybe raw vegan, who knows, you know what I'm saying? But I have to get these toxins out of my body, and in order to do so, I have to, you know, eat clean, eat more healthy, you know, have a plant-based diet. So, I don't know if it was the chicken yesterday, I was fine, and then Friday the one little piece of meat with the McDouble, that was fine, but I threw up the ribeye, and I was like, and I started crying. I literally broke down and was crying. My husband was like, what's wrong? I said, I just threw up. He's like, well, the meat's not, you know, settling with your stomach. You have to work your way back in. I was like, I know, but I want to do this fast. I don't want to resort to meat. To make a long story short, I'm just going to stick with the fast. I had intended on next week, Friday, because the South Florida Fair is in town, and Friday the 17th was the first day that it was here, and it's here for a couple weeks. So I wanted to take my husband to the fair on Friday when we get paid again. And my intentions were to fast all the way up until that point. That way I can enjoy some fair foods. But after today, I don't think that's going to happen as far as being able to enjoy fair food. But I'm still going to go, you know, we're still going to enjoy ourselves and things like that. I just won't be able to eat any of the foods, and I'll have to take a juice with me or something, or a bottled water, just to hold me over for the time that we're there. But that really was like a revelation for me that my body's adapting to the juice fast, and that meats are like a no-no. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with that. Like I said, this is a video log. I'm trying to record videos as often as I can, let you guys know what's going on. No, you're not coming out. So yeah, and I'm still 326. I've been that same weight since Friday. Well, Friday I weighed, that morning I was 325, so I gained a pound. But I'm still stable at that, and the reason why that is because this morning I woke up spotting, so I know why my weight hasn't gone up and my weight hasn't gone down. So yeah, and I'm drinking 2 glasses of juice a day, and I'm incorporating water in between that. So I know you're supposed to drink more juice than that, but I'm working my way in there, and primarily my juice for this coming couple of days is all green. Excuse me, and it's not very, it tastes good, but it's not my cup of tea. Speaking of tea, I might incorporate teas, because I have green teas up in the cabinet, and I might have a cup of tea a day, probably in the morning to get... Hey! Do you clean the floors? What you going? And you ring your bell. That ain't gonna make me open the cage. Keep ringing the bell. Little feisty bird with an attitude. Anyways, yeah, so my cycle just started. I'm 326. I'm still gonna embark on the water fast. Not water fast, the juice fast. And according to my Fitness Secrets app, it's 6 days in, so yeah, I'm still gonna include. I'm still counting the days. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna stop and start over just because I had a little something to eat. Because it's pointless because it wasn't. If I add up everything that I ate from Friday to now, you can't even say it was a whole meal, a day's worth of meals. So yeah, we're day 6, going into day 7. At 8 o'clock in the morning, it'll be day 7 because I started on a Monday. And if I get depressed or whatever, if I don't eat, it's fine. If I don't, not don't eat, but if I don't drink as much, that's fine because I know that, you know, I transition back and I don't eat that much on a regular basis anyway. I pick. So, anyways, just want to let you guys know what was going on, and it's day 6, and yeah, Tookie's being a bad bird. So, I will talk to you guys a little later, and I know you guys are tired of seeing me every video I do it in my bonnet, but hey, I'm getting ready for bed, and I just did flexi rods in my hair. I will talk to you guys another day. Bye-bye.